Hello, and welcome to the Love Navigator. Today's topic is all about the honeymoon phase, that magical period in a new relationship when everything feels perfect. But, as we all know, it's not always sunshine and rainbows. Certain behaviors can quickly kill the spark and leave you wondering what went wrong. In this video, we'll be discussing the 8 common behaviors that can sabotage a relationship in its honeymoon phase, and how we can fix them. Firstly, a lack of communication can be a major relationship killer. It's easy to get swept up in the excitement and passion of a new relationship. But it's important to remember that effective communication is key. Without it, misunderstandings can occur, and problems can quickly escalate. Research has shown that couples who communicate effectively have a stronger, more satisfying relationship. Good communication creates a strong bond between two people, fosters trust, and encourages openness and honesty. When you can communicate effectively with your partner, you're much more likely to understand their needs and feelings, and they will be able to understand yours too. On the other hand, if communication is lacking in your relationship, you'll find it challenging to connect with your partner emotionally. This can lead to a sense of detachment, feeling unheard, and eventually feelings of resentment towards each other. Therefore, make it a priority to communicate openly, honestly, and effectively with your partner, and you'll create a strong foundation for a happy and healthy relationship. Secondly, being too clingy can quickly turn off a partner. It's understandable to want to spend as much time as possible with your new love interest, but it's important to respect each other's space and boundaries. When you give your partner the freedom to pursue their interests and hobbies without feeling guilty, it shows that you respect them as individuals. This means not bombarding your partner with constant calls and texts, and giving them the chance to miss you a little. Therefore, it's important to strike a healthy balance between spending time with your partner and respecting their need for space. By doing so, you'll show that you value and respect them as individuals, and increase the likelihood of a strong, long-lasting relationship. Thirdly, playing games and being manipulative is definitely among relationship red flags. Honesty and authenticity are crucial for building trust and respect. Being manipulative can take many forms, such as using passive-aggressive tactics, gaslighting, or playing the victim to gain sympathy. These behaviors erode trust and respect, and can damage the emotional and mental well-being of both partners. Instead, it's crucial to communicate openly and honestly with your partner. Be transparent about your thoughts and feelings, even if it means being vulnerable. When you share your true self with your partner, it creates a strong foundation of trust and respect, and it allows your partner to do the same. Playing mind games, withholding affection, or using guilt to get your way will only lead to a toxic relationship. Fourthly, not making time for your partner is a surefire way to make them feel undervalued and unimportant. It's important to prioritize your relationship and make time for each other. This could be as simple as scheduling regular date nights, or carving out quality time during the week to connect with each other. Making time for your partner is a sign of a healthy relationship because it shows that you care about them and value your relationship. It's an opportunity to connect, share your thoughts and feelings, and create lasting memories. Fifthly, getting too comfortable too quickly can lead to complacency and taking each other for granted. While it's great to feel comfortable with your partner, it's important to continue putting in efforts to keep the romance alive. This could mean surprising your partner with thoughtful gestures, trying new things together, or even just making an effort with your appearance. Sixthly, not being willing to compromise and work through conflicts can create resentment and tension. Disagreements are a natural part of any relationship, and it's important to be able to communicate and work through them together. Remember that compromise is a two-way street, and finding a solution that works for both partners is key to a healthy relationship. When both partners are committed to finding a solution that works for both of them, it can create a sense of mutual understanding and trust that is essential for a healthy relationship. Seventhly, being overly critical and judgmental can create a toxic and negative atmosphere. Instead of constantly criticizing and putting each other down, it's important to focus on the positives and encourage one another. Positive reinforcement can go a long way in building a strong and healthy relationship. It's important to remember that we all have flaws and imperfections. And it's unrealistic to expect our partner to be perfect. By choosing to see the best in each other and offering gentle guidance and support, we can create a relationship built on love, trust, and mutual respect. Lastly, not being open to new experiences and trying new things can make a relationship feel stagnant and boring. It's important to keep the excitement and adventure alive. This could mean trying out new hobbies or activities together, or even just exploring new places in your city or town. So, how do we take a relationship from that initial excitement to a settled, long-term relationship? At the core of any successful relationship lies a strong foundation of trust and communication. This foundation is not built overnight, but rather through constant effort, honesty, and vulnerability. It requires a willingness to open up and share your deepest thoughts and feelings, even if they are difficult to express. Active listening is an important component of effective communication. It's not enough to simply hear what your partner is saying. You must also strive to understand their perspective and where they're coming from. This requires patience, empathy, and the ability to put aside your own biases and judgments. Another crucial element of a strong relationship is emotional intelligence and awareness. This means being able to regulate your own emotions and empathize with your partner. It's about being able to understand and communicate your own needs, while also being attentive to your partner's needs. In the honeymoon phase of a relationship, it can be easy to fall into the trap of being too clingy or getting too comfortable too quickly. But to maintain a healthy, long-term relationship, it's important to continue putting in effort and trying new things together. This means prioritizing each other and making time for date nights or other special moments. Ultimately, the success of a relationship is not just about avoiding the behaviors that can kill it in the early stages. It's about constantly working to build and maintain a strong foundation of trust, communication, and emotional connection. It's about being willing to compromise and work through conflicts, and never taking your partner for granted. The rewards of a strong relationship are immeasurable. It's about finding someone who truly knows and understands you, and who is committed to supporting you through all of life's ups and downs. It's about having a partner who makes you feel seen, heard, and valued, and who encourages you to be the best version of yourself. So if you're looking to build a lasting, fulfilling relationship, start by focusing on the fundamentals: trust, communication, and emotional intelligence. With time, effort, and commitment, you can create a relationship that stands the test of time and brings immeasurable joy and fulfillment to your life. Thank you for sticking with me until the end of this video. I hope that you found this information helpful and that it can assist you in building a strong, lasting relationship. Relationships are never easy, but by avoiding these common behaviors and focusing on solutions, you can create a fulfilling and happy partnership. Famous writer Maya Angelou once said, "I've learned that people will forget what you say and what you do, but they will never forget how you make them feel." Remember, a relationship is not just about the honeymoon phase, but it's about the long-term commitment and effort that you put in to make it work. It's about being willing to compromise and work together to build a strong foundation of trust and respect. So, if you're in a new relationship or looking to build a strong and lasting partnership, remember to avoid these 8 common behaviors that can kill a relationship in its honeymoon phase. And if you do encounter bumps in the road, remember that there are solutions to these problems. Thank you for watching the Love Navigator. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more relationship advice and tips. And as always, feel free to leave your comments and questions below. We love hearing from our viewers and helping in any way we can. Until next time, happy navigating.